Hello everyone, it's Jubilant Rich here, and I use those words lightly because right now, on account of the fact that kids are hotbeds for disease, and I've probably caught whatever bug the child has, I'm probably just gonna be shitting all over whatever I talk about today. So what am I talking about today? I am talking about the Kill Team roadmap for Season 2, which is going to kick off with Into the Dark. Now, we all know that yeah, sorry, I got a message which distracted me. Anyway, so with Kill Team Into the Dark, that's going to be kicking off the whole Space Hulk season of Kill Team, which is going to be set on the Gallowdark, right? And in this roadmap, we've got. Okay, you know what? It's time for another little article read through. Okay, like the good old days, etc. I'm going to be doing it live. When I say doing it live, I mean I've already read this fucking thing, but at the same time, now you're going to get to hear me read it all over again for your viewing pleasure. The Kill Team roadmap. Explore ever deeper into the Gallowdark, of course. We're almost ready to take our first steps into the Gallowdark in Kill Team Into the Dark. It's going to take some sturdy operatives to uncover the secrets of this enigmatic Space Hulk, and the promise of glory, riches, or just a good scrap are drawing even more factions into the fray. And, oh, another thing I actually want to point out, well, I mean, you can't see it, but whatever. So there's a picture below which shows a couple of studio teams, one of which is going to be the upcoming Elysian Starstriders, I believe they are. And there's also some Chaos Space Marines. At first I was kind of excited when I saw the Chaos Space Marines because they're paying this really cool white color scheme. And then I remembered, oh yeah, we got Kill Team Nachman, so why am I even thinking about the possibility of another box set with Chaos Space Marines? What a fool I was. Yeah, so then it's like, there are more expansion boxes in the way too, each containing 2 full kill teams. They don't say if they're going to be new kill teams, they say full. I guess we kind of expected that they'd be full kill teams because unlike certain boxes from the first edition, you know, they have been pretty much full kill teams all the time, like with this current edition. But yeah, anyway, so more unique terrain, new missions, and new rules. We've intercepted secrets and transmissions from the Warhammer Design Studio and can reveal their names to you right now. Alright, Into the Dark Season 2022 to 23. First off, we have Shadow Vaults. Then we got Soul Shackle, and then Gallowfall. Now I could do what every other creator out there is doing right now and speculate on what these names mean. And I guess I have to, just to pad out this video, don't I? Well, that's the thing, is these, and I know that's the whole point, generate buzz, generate conversation, make idiots like me, make videos, so that of course that draws more attention, does more marketing, etc., right? But we've got next to nothing. This is almost less information than the first Kill Team roadmap, right? Which basically said new models, new boxes, White Dwarf. Sorry, new models, new box sets, White Dwarf content or something like for every single quarter. That's all it said, right? We've got names now, and I'm still none the wiser. Again, I know that's the point. But I almost don't want to speculate on any of these names on account of the fact that I'll be either disappointed or, I mean, I don't know if I could say pleasantly surprised. Okay, let's say, for example, Shadow Vaults. I'm not even saying for example, I'm going to go through all of them. Anyway, Shadow Vaults, right? Shadow. For me, right, I think Shadow in the Warp. I think Tyranids, okay? I also think of the Writhing Shadow, the first kill team the kill team from the first edition for Tyranids, which was Genestealers. Genestealers are obviously what people are expecting for this season of Kill Team on account of the fact that it's on a Space Hulk. It's too easy and something that I want, so it's more likely to be, I don't know, what a lot of people are hoping for, something to do with Necrons. And the Volts bit there at the end kind of makes me wonder if that is kind of where it is more likely to go. When you think of Volts, you think of Zarin, whatever the hell he is, the guy who says Resurrect Volts. Anyway. So yeah. I hope Tyranids for Shadow Volts. Probably not going to be Tyranids, right? Then we get to Soul Shackle. Again, this is going to be a purely wish list speculation thing here, but whenever I hear Soul and Shackle, right, I think of Demon Hosts. And when I think Demon Hosts, I think Inquisition. There you go, guys. I've mentioned Tyranids and Inquisition in a video. Never gonna see them on any sort of time frame that I want to, but hey, I mentioned them at least. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Soul Shackle, but it's probably gonna be more likely you hear Soul, you think, what deals in Souls? Dark Eldar. I don't want to say demons, because I don't think any of these are going to be demons, right? I don't think demons are going to be in anything but a White Dwarf, because there's just too much scope for what a demon kill team can be with the whole like different gods thing. Unless they just want to go, oh, what's the oldest mono god demon that's out there? Probably Bloodletters at this point, I don't know. So here's a kill team of Bloodletters, because they're popular ever since the Compendium, I guess. Here's the new Bloodletters. I don't know. But yeah, I just, like I say, don't see them doing demons as a boxed kill team. Definitely White Dwarf rules, not a boxed kill team. So if they're still planning on doing White Dwarf, or even like with the Intercession squad, 3 rules for different kill teams that don't really fit into boxes, that'd be cool. But yeah, so like I said, Dark Eldar. Oh, well, I suppose any sort of Eldar stuff, really. Because, like, when you think, I mean, they've done Corsairs, which kind of fit the bill for your Craft Welders, so... Well, I don't know. There's probably still room for actual Craft Welders out there. Let's just have 4 different friggin' Eldar teams running around, because that's cool. No bias there at all. Anyway, so another one possibility is, I don't know. Again, who deals with souls, really? I mean, there's things without souls, and some people are talking about like Sisters of Silence, but I'm like, I don't know if something without a soul really brings Soul Shackle to my mind. Yeah. So anyway, we get to Gallo Fall. The name in itself speaks of it, end times, which makes sense, it's going to be the end of the season. But it sounds so cataclysmic, especially if it's literally the fall of the actual, setting for the entire season. And I don't know how... Fall. Fallen. I mean, we haven't had, apart from Cypher, official rules for the Fallen. And I'm sure some people out there want Fallen Angels. I'm just throwing it out there, alright? I don't know if anyone else has ever actually mentioned it, but I'm going to mention it. Gallo Fallen. There you go. You heard it first, guys. Maybe. I don't know. So yeah. So there's my speculation wish lists for this upcoming season of Kill Team. So let's read the rest of the article, if there isn't really anything much more to read here. because I can't remember. Yeah, each expansion tells the continuing story of the Gallowdark, right? Tying the entire Kill Team season into one giant interstellar adventure and allowing you to build up an expanding Kill Team terrain collection along the way. No one cares about narrative, apart from maybe me. So any of the stuff leading up to a greater story is completely redundant. It's lost on this huge, massive competitive meta that the game has become now because, I used to think it was get out and play with your dude's game, but now it's just win more. What are the Shadow Vaults? Why are the wily Kroot trackers scouting so far into the depths? Whose soul is getting shackled? Good question. How can the Gallowdark fall? It's floating in space. We have so many questions and we can't tell you the answers just yet, but rest assured Kill Team is following a phenomenal first season of releases with even more cinematic skirmish action than before. I bet it is. Okay, cool. So, in the meantime, get involved with your local hobby stores and play Kill Team for fun and prizes. When organised play returns... I don't care about organised play. I kind of do, but I'm not going to run a tournament, alright? I'm a player. So anyway, that's it. That's the roadmap that we have, right? And I could just say, come on guys, drop in the comments what you think each expansion is going to be. And yeah, even if I didn't ask that, you're going to do it anyway. So you know what? I'll ask you. Just go on. Tell me what you think some of these names mean, because I mean it's been a couple of days, hasn't it, since this article dropped, and I just wanted to give an opinion on it on account of the fact that I mean, I know they say if you have nothing nice to say, you don't say anything at all, and they didn't, like I say at the start, give us much to go on here, which was kind of why I didn't want to make a video initially. I think I've said this on a few different things, but I didn't want to make it. I did anyway. But yeah, I just had to express just how, I guess, irked I was at the... I wouldn't say lack of information. They've given us names. They've given us, what they want to do, which is just little tidbits to start talking about, generate your hype and all that sort of thing. And I'm not going to lie, I am kind of hyped. But I would like my hype to lead to something that benefits me. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of have been tricked at least a few times before into thinking that Tyranids are going to go and get some awesome new models. Or that Inquisition might drop into either 40k or Kill Team, preferably Kill Team. And then it's like, oh, here's this one new model for an army, which you can't use in Kill Team. Or here's this store exclusive model, which is for a faction which we keep trying to let you play in 40k, but we never do much with. Anyway. So yeah, I think I've been negative rich enough. I'm going to give my throat a rest. Like I say, drop some comments into what you think some of these supplements are going to be themed around, or rather which factions they're going to be themed around. Would you like to see the return of the Pariah Nexus terrain in one of these? Because they've already hinted at this Space Hulk being a blend of Imperial and maybe even Xenos starships, so maybe that stuff's going to come back, even though the doors are pretty much redundant since they're freestanding, made for obviously a 2D wall setup, and the only thing you're going to be using is those little Necron barricades, I suppose. I'd have to actually check and see if the doors were on a separate sprue to the barricade stuff, because if that's the case, they could easily just be like, okay, the doors are discontinued because they don't really fit in, with the design process now. But hey, these barricades, are you going to scatter these all over your clearly Imperial wall sections or whatever? They might even do some new Necron wall sections. We don't know. That would be cool. Would be kind of cool, actually, now I think about it. Could you imagine though if one of these alien ships that I've done it again. I've done the whole thing where I'm gonna close and then I go on for another minute. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, please like, please subscribe, ring the bell, tell your friends, of course. Did I say to subscribe? I probably said to subscribe, but either way, subscribe. I'd love you to if you've only just stumbled upon my channel. And yes, please do comment. All this stuff really helps me grow a bit, or at least my channel to grow, because I know that I'm just a small bin, but I would love to get there to the big leagues. And I know how these videos look. They're not the most professional out there, but you know what? If I had incentive to get more professional, you know, to actually start popping out some massive, well-produced content, oh, I'd deliver, baby. I'd deliver. Anyway, thank you all. Have a good night, and I really wish that my friggin' camera clicker hadn't had the battery run out by the child. I'm gonna blame the child again, because now you gotta see me pointing at the screen in order to close this video, which I'm about to do. And good evening.